ever. Just call Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing. 467-1111. Keep that number handy, 467-1111. Or go to BryantLincoln.com. Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing. We do whatever it takes.
If you want to make new floor shopping easier, come to O Street Carpet. Hi, I'm Steve Carper. Our flooring professionals can help you choose the best flooring for you, your family, and your budget. We eliminate the confusion. Even better, you'll be enjoying your new flooring much sooner. No 6 or 8 week waits. We'll install right away and save you money on installation. Floor shopping made easy every day at O Street Carpet.
O Street Carpet.
1732 O Street. Family owned and operated. Always the best value.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals just like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait, apply now.
Hey guys, it's your girl Jordan from Sartor Heyman Jewelers. Gentlemen, it's time to elevate your style with something from our men's jewelry and watch collection. Why not treat yourself to the ultimate in luxury? We've got an incredible selection of pre-owned Rolex watches, even those hard-to-find models you've been dreaming of. Whether you're stepping up your game day look or adding a touch of class to everyday wear, our top-tier collection is sure to impress. Stop by Sartor Heyman and discover the perfect piece to reflect your unique style. Until next time, happy shopping, guys.
NEPCO is hiring CDL drivers for Ready Mixed Concrete, Husker Concrete, and Beatrice Concrete. NEPCO offers great pay, medical and retirement benefits, paid time off, and they pay for CDL training. Apply today and start your new career with a $2,500 hiring bonus. From NEPCO's beginning in 1908, it's the employees that have formed the company's solid foundation. Start your career today. Visit nebcoinc.com. That's NEBCOINC.com.
Coming at you live from the 93.7 The Ticket studio, from the heart of Lincoln, America. This is Spare Time, sponsored by the Teammates Mentoring Program. Here are your hosts, Jillian Martin and Kayla Starr.
All right, welcome back in to Ticket Weeknights. Harrison Arns on the ones and twos. This is Spare Time with Jillian Martin, Kayla Starr of Husker Bowling. If you guys want to join in, 402-464-5685 is the Sartor Heyman text line. Facebook, YouTube, X, Allo, Channel 961. You can put a face to the voice. But like I said, we got Jillian, Kayla. Guys, how's it going on a Monday night?
Going good. Quite rainy outside. I think this is the most rain I've seen in my time here. Other than that, though, having a good time. Getting ready to travel again. But yeah.
Trying to avoid the rain?
Yeah, literally. Just sprinted into the stadium earlier.
Because as soon as we got out, it just started pouring. We're like, huh.
Is this still coming down pretty good?
No,
or is it just spitting out?
It's kind of fine now.
Yeah, it's just earlier. Bad
well, like
timing.
all day and then through like dinner.
I wasn't expecting it at all. I didn't know it was going to rain this much.
It never used to rain here. But like, I think because Coach Lump always talks about how like we're in a drought or something.
Yeah, we were this
Yeah.
year for a pretty good one.
Exactly.
Mhm.
So I think he's always happy when it rains. So I guess it's a good thing. Supposedly.
Where are you from again, Jillian?
Ohio.
Ohio. Okay. You guys not getting a lot of rain up there?
No, we get a lot of rain. So I've never been in a drought.
Oh,
Like I
okay.
guess I just wouldn't have
Yeah.
thought like Nebraska would be like in a drought.
Yeah, that's why you got most of the good farmlands over by the east side on a lot of that river. You got good ground there, and then you don't have to rely on rain as much.
Yeah, that
But
makes sense.
yeah, I couldn't fully tell you why. I'm not a meteorologist, but anyways, outside just the weather itself, I don't want to complain about the weather because despite it being rainy, it was actually weirdly kind of warm today.
Yes.
Which I didn't hate. I thought it was going to be a really freezing cold rain, but it was actually not too bad. How do you guys enjoy the day? What do you do if you got like a rainy day?
Go to class.
Yeah, the same thing we always do.
I guess especially if it's cold. I don't know, when I'm back home we have a fireplace. I love like curling up next to the fireplace.
Oh yeah.
Reading a book, watching TV, whatever. Here can't really do that, so it's like light the candle. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I just go about my day as normal. I don't really spend much time outside, even if I am home, so it doesn't really affect me.
Do you guys walk or run in the rain?
I run.
Or own an
personally.
umbrella? I guess would be the responsible thing to do.
Oh,
I
I
don't own one.
one. I just don't use it.
It's funny, I remembered I had an umbrella in my car before my first class. So as a sensible human, I used it for my first class at 8:30 and then didn't use it the rest of the day.
Why'd you go away from it?
Don't know. I just forgot about it. I don't know what was happening.
Yeah, I will say every time I've ever owned an umbrella, I've never used it when it rains because you rarely use the umbrella.
Yeah,
So it
yeah.
always slips my mind.
Yeah.
I tried to use Karina's today. I saw her after my math class and I started running. And there's this like metal thing on the ground. Didn't realize I almost slipped and fell. The person behind me started laughing.
As I should.
Yeah. I almost took Karina down with me
Oh,
because I
God.
grabbed onto her. But we're
No.
all good.
That's a good thing.
Everything was fine.
Very nice.
Since we're on the weather a little bit, what's the best type of weather for you guys? Seasonal. Name of season. Give me the best season.
Fall.
I'm with you on fall. Fall's good.
I used to be a summer person, but I don't really like the heat that much either. So
It
I think
depends what
fall's
kind of summer.
it's really humid at home.
Mm.
Like summer here, I can work with summer here. That's great. I don't feel like it's really humid at all. But like summer at home,
You don't think our summers are humid?
no, not at all.
Okay.
Specifically the beginning of fall. I don't like the end of fall. It's too cold.
That's fair.
But like right when it kind of gets into like sweater weather. and I
Even a
get
fall
ready
like this
for
year,
sweat-
this fall's been beautiful.
Yeah. It's okay. There's been a like I think my biggest complaint though is like because we lift so early, and I know like I can't get out of it, but it's like we wake up and it's like 30 degrees, and then like by midday it's like 60.
Yeah.
It's like I hate
It's
this.
November 18th though. And we're flirting with 60-degree weather. Like that's as good as the fall as you can get, I think.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
you're not wrong. But like the summer is like way too hot. Like I like a good like
So spring maybe.
60 to 70. Yeah,
Beginning spring's a little testy. You
but
never
the
know where
fall
you're getting.
vibes are like peak. In spring it rains a lot.
Supposedly,
Yeah.
last year didn't rain a lot in spring.
Yeah. I don't know, but I like a good like sweater weather vibes, but like not actually sweater weather.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Not entirely sure. I've been trying to put that together, but I think I know what you're
The
saying.
math
So like the
isn't
first
mathing.
week in September.
No, like the well, because it's been so warm this year, I guess it was like the first week of October.
Okay.
Whereas like I
That's
could
fair.
get away with throwing on a sweater.
Yeah. I feel like at home, at least for me, that's like the first couple weeks of September.
Yeah.
Because the first couple weeks of September it was hot here. I remember that.
Hmm.
Yeah. I just want to be comfortable.
What's the hot time of year for bowling? Like, is there a certain point in the year where bowling alleys really fill up, whether for recreational or competitive? Because obviously, like, not the national championship tournament.
I know like recreationally it's not really the summer just because
Everybody's
at least that's
outside.
what I felt like bowling center owners would always tell me like, oh yeah, the summer's like our slow season because people want to go outside and like go to the pool and
Mhm.
do other stuff. So I guess the winter or like the fall.
I think too, especially I always remember like we had a day off from school, whether it was like Martin Luther King Day or
Mhm.
like what other days do we get off? President's Day, like stuff like that. Especially in the winter, to be like, oh, we
Oh,
can
yeah.
go bowling today and like have a good time. So, or
Is that
like
what you
people
guys
would do
did
that.
growing up all the time? Like when you had time off, just go bowling?
Oh, it depends.
I don't think it was like we'd go bowling for fun. We just would go bowling.
But I would have a lot of friends that would want
Yeah.
to.
Or like I'd just see the bowling alleys be really full on those days.
Yeah.
Do you guys play any other sports, or even not even sports, but like one act, speech, anything like that? High school?
Did band.
Oh, what instrument?
The trumpet.
Trumpet?
Yeah. That was good times.
Yeah.
There's a video of her playing it like 3 years ago on my phone that showed up the other day.
Sent it to the team group chat.
Were you good?
I was no. I was good for our like. I ended up being. I think the highest I got was like third chair in like our highest band.
I don't know what third chair is that.
Like the third best.
Do you want to be the
trumpet.
first chair or?
Yeah,
Oh,
first chair
third.
is like good. So I was like the third best trumpet in the highest band.
How many trumpets?
8 in that band, and then 10 and 10 in the others.
Oh,
too.
okay, so that's not bad
Yeah,
at all.
so out of like 28 people, I was
Yeah.
like third. I was decent. Wasn't like great. Wasn't terrible, but like I had it online during COVID and like that stuff. That's what she's talking about. So she has this video of me playing in our coach's like townhome, and like I have like this huge mute in my trumpet because I'm trying not to make that much noise.
Huge mute.
Yeah.
Is that like the cone thing you put over the top of it?
Yeah. But this one was like more specific to like mute it even more,
Oh,
which
okay.
just makes it so much harder to play. So like it sounds pretty crappy. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
She's right on that one. So
I've heard you play the trumpet like one other time. Is when you
Yeah.
just play it for an SYC. Oh, that was.
oh god.
I just remember you like the little case. Was cracking me up.
I'm glad it was
It's when you give up on the trumpet.
when I got to school.
Oh, really?
Well, not when I got to school actually, because I did a half a year my senior year, and so I did band for the first half, and then I
Okay.
just stopped playing.
And that was just all in on bowling.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I was like before, like our band director was amazing. Like he really, I think, band kind of provided like a nice little balance for me, especially like when I was home and stuff because I would travel so much. But he was just really great. He never really. It's not necessarily. I think he realized the benefit that it gave me. So like he would always figure out a way to work with me. Like even when I told him like, oh, I just don't think I can do it anymore, he'd be like, no, like stay in band. Like we'll figure it out. It's not a big deal. So he was amazing. But yeah, nice little balance there. So
Jillian, what about you? I think I saw you nodding your head earlier. You do anything else?
No,
Just
no
always bowling?
instruments. Well, I played field hockey and lacrosse and basketball up until high school, and then I decided, oh, I actually need to bowl a lot more. So it was all bowling, but no instruments. It's just I'm not one with the instruments. Can't dance. Can't play an instrument.
yeah, how
Can't
was line
draw.
dancing?
I mean, I had fun. I wouldn't say I was good.
We went line dancing on Sunday.
Yeah, me, Lainey, Des, and Haley all went to go to line dance.
What does that mean? Like go to line dance, like a class or an actual
No, it
line
was
dancing
like
party? I don't know what
I
that
don't.
means.
Do you know what Playmore is? Like the I don't.
Wasn't a ballroom?
Yeah, and I don't know. It was country night.
So people just like dancing to the music and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Where there's like specific dances.
Yeah, but we didn't know any of them, so we just kind of like go along
Yeah.
until we would figure it out. And like, I mean, it made sense. Some people really know how to dance, and it was a little intimidating. We went to like the class before it started too, because it was free, and it was just us and like older people, and we were like, "Is this all it's gonna be for the rest of the night?" And then it was like 8 o'clock, and then everybody showed up, and we were like, "Oh,
Nice.
yeah, we had a good time."
Very nice.
Who do you think the best dancer on the team is?
I have no idea.
I feel like, let me think. It's not any of the freshmen.
It's not me and Kathy.
I've never
I feel
seen
like
Kathy dance.
I've never
Maybe
seen Kathy. She could be good. She's very flexible.
I
I don't think it's
think it
Kayla V.
could potentially be Desiree.
I was
Because
gonna
she
say
goes
Des.
line dancing at home, and like she could get the line dances last night like pretty quickly.
She does
and
all
she
her
has
TikTok
rhythm.
dances too.
Exactly. So I feel like, and it's definitely not Lainey.
No, I don't think it's Anna.
Anna, like, I'd say I'd put Desiree first, and then
Anna
maybe
second.
potentially Anna.
That's what I just feel like Anna's not necessarily better than Des. I've never seen Ashton dance, and I've never seen Catherine dance. Never seen my roommate dance. outrageous.
Yeah, I guess I've never seen Karina dance. I feel like Haley could potentially be good because she's like, I don't know, pretty quick and tiny. But I saw her like trying to get taught how to dance last night, and I was like, no, that's not her.
Fair enough. All right, so Desiree.
Yeah,
Okay. That was a tough one for you guys. You guys
Yeah.
had to really go through the entire roster there.
We did.
I just don't think our team dances.
I don't think our team's
ever.
very coordinated.
No, not at all.
What is the common trend? Is there any like common themes between you guys that most people, if not all of them, are enjoy some of the similar things? I know you guys had a pickleball thing for a while. I don't know if
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
seemed like that thing kind of died out though.
Yeah, I think just because of the weather.
Well, that one time you guys could challenge Coach Klempa.
Oh,
You guys
yeah.
all ended up
Yeah.
playing what's it called? Something else.
Oh,
some
yeah,
trivia
at his
thing
house?
inside.
Oh yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah,
We
we
never
did
ended up
that.
doing it.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like, well, not these freshmen, but like last year, a lot of us read
Oh yeah,
like
no.
books and stuff.
Karina reads, but not me or Haley.
So, yeah. But in the past, a lot of us would read.
I think, with the exception of me and Haley, most of you guys also played an instrument at some point or another.
Yeah, most of us did do band.
Because I think Karina did like saxophone or something.
Fair enough.
And then
Catherine did flute.
yeah, Des did something. I
She
don't
do
remember.
clarinet.
Yeah, Ashton did something. I don't know about
She
Lainey.
do flute. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, band. We like to read.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think what else. There's got to be more.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
bowling's the obvious one.
Exactly. I
that's a
don't think
given.
that counts though.
Yeah, considering you're on the bowling team.
Yeah. Eat at training table.
I think the team does a lot of singing.
Just not dancing. So singing, but not dancing.
I don't know if
there's
it's actual
attempts at
singing.
It's just like, oh, the team likes to karaoke. I would
Yeah, I
say.
did hear you guys do that on the bus.
Yeah,
A lot
yeah.
of karaoke.
Yeah, people will do that. But yeah, no dancing really.
No.
Isn't there the one event that maybe it was the other group? that
Anna was
telling me?
talking about this when she came on our show.
Yeah.
That there's a tournament where they dance.
Yeah.
At
Do you know
Archie,
about
I
this
think.
one?
They like dance before we bowl.
They got like a DJ.
That's
there.
usually Kenosha though too.
Oh.
Because usually they have
Yeah.
like everyone line dances.
Maybe that's
but
what
that
she's
didn't
talking
really
about.
happen at Kenosha.
Not really.
So I'm not sure.
There's pictures of them dancing somewhere. Colin has them.
Nice.
Have you ever danced at that? One of those? When DJ shows
I
up?
don't know like line. Well, it's like mainly like line dances and stuff,
Mhm.
like the stuff that people know. And I don't know line dances.
You don't know line dancing until you just get in there and do it, though. That's always the point.
Yeah. Yeah.
The people that go, like
They
can
know
dance.
though. It's like it's kind of scary. I get intimidated.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
And it's like right before. I don't know. I'm like the kind of person too. Like I do my little breathing. I like take my.
I would have a hard time
and, like stuff.
dancing
Yeah.
right before a tournament.
Like
anyways.
I kind of have a routine going now, especially collegiately right now. But yeah.
I'm surprised, honestly, they get people out there on the floor to dance.
Yeah.
I mean, good for the DJ. He's doing his job, but it's
Yeah.
just so. That would be hard for me to
Mhm.
go line dancing and then compete for the next 3 days.
Yeah. They played
Vibe.
Cotton Eye Joe though.
They did.
Does it
He's
get
a
like
big fan of that.
pretty packed floor?
No, not
No.
like pack, but enough.
No, not really.
Okay, we got a couple minutes left here. We got the Garden Classic, I believe is what's
Yep.
called here. Real quick, have you guys been to this one before? I think Kayla says she has been there once before already.
I've been there like when I was in high school.
But it was a while back.
Yeah, it was like my freshman year.
Okay. Heading into this one, and what are kind of just real quickly here, just the team goals, and then we'll dive more into this in the next few segments.
I think for us, just kind of working on like these first few tournaments has just kind of been getting in it. So I think we've talked a lot about just kind of picking up that energy and really being there for one another and seeing the impact that that has. I know that's kind of been a theme, and sometimes it's really hard to kind of get there at the beginning of the season, especially this year with 3 freshmen who are all in the lineup. It's kind of hard to have them like work on that while you're also trying to bowl and just kind of figure out all the other stuff.
Right.
But I think going out here, just trying to figure out how to be the most supportive team that we can be, and just really lifting people up and just keeping that positivity.
Yeah, I would agree. I think we talk about that a lot. Obviously, like we at the end of the day we want to win, but also
Yeah.
making sure that we're like doing everything like socially and like physically that we need to do, I guess. So like just making sure we're throwing like physically good shots.
Yeah.
Along with just being good supportive teammates.
Well said. Do we know how many teams are going to be there yet, or is
I
that
do
still to
not
be decided?
know. The coaches probably have it, but we
Okay.
don't know yet. I think it's a decent amount though. You know?
I'm not sure because the center's not super big.
Yeah.
And I don't know if they're using like the 6-lane training center.
I feel like it's probably
Or-
like 15-ish teams. 10 to 15.
Yeah, definitely.
Probably 10 to
10.
15. Yeah.
Yeah, they don't really have how many teams are out there yet. But of course, we'll give you updates. That's November 22nd from November 24th. So this upcoming weekend here, that is the Garden State Classic. Howell, New Jersey. What you guys are at? What is Howell, New Jersey at? Where's Howell?
I
was gonna throw it to break.
trying to
got
think.
distracted.
It's like
looking at a
not-
compass. Which part of Jersey are we talking?
like
We're-
northern.
Yeah, we're
North?
flying into Newark.
Yeah.
if that
Oh,
helps.
okay. Yeah, that does help quite a bit.
I cannot wait to see PK leaving the Newark airport.
Never been there before.
Oh
It's,
my
I know it's really
gosh.
big.
Coach Mumba hates like
It's not a great.
oh my
airport.
gosh.
Yeah. Well, because
Well,
Kayla
we're in
Frustrated was
Coach
like,
JP's car.
It's pretty gross.
God. Yeah, because Kayla Frustrated was like, "You've never flown into Newark," and I was like, "Well, if I'm gonna fly, I fly into BWI because it's like 30 minutes from my house.
Is
So I
it-
never really have a reason to fly into Newark."
Well, Newark is by
New York.
NYC, right? 'Cause
Yeah.
that's okay. I flew in there for the Macy's parade and
Yeah.
Fox and Friends. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we landed in Newark to go to New York City because they have like a
Yeah.
nice what do you call those rail transit
Mhm.
Oh, they
things,
do? Okay. Yeah.
and we done over there. Yeah, that airport is
Busy.
It's crazy.
it's crazy
Oh,
busy.
trying to rent a car. We're probably never flying back to Newark.
Really?
Coach Mumba trying to rent a car is gonna be hilarious and like drive it. We'll see.
I think JP's gonna do a great job.
JB will be fine. Coach Mumba will probably be fine. It's just funny to see him. So
Yeah, that I don't blame him. That'd be a stressful situation.
yeah, definitely.
But he'll pull through. Always
Yeah.
does. All right, we'll throw the break here. Spare time. Jillian Martin, Kayla Starr, a couple of Husker bowlers to my left. As always, we'll throw it to break. 2 more segments on the other side.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals just like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait, apply now.
Hey guys, it's your girl Jordan from Sartor Heyman Jewelers. Gentlemen, it's time to elevate your style with something from our men's jewelry and watch collection. Why not treat yourself to the ultimate in luxury? We've got an incredible selection of pre-owned Rolex watches, even those hard-to-find models you've been dreaming of. Whether you're stepping up your game day look or adding a touch of class to everyday wear, our top-tier collection is sure to impress. Stop by Sartor Heyman and discover the perfect piece to reflect your unique style. Until next time, happy shopping, guys.
NEPCO is hiring CDL drivers for ready mixed concrete, Husker concrete, and Beatrice concrete. NEPCO offers great pay, medical and retirement benefits, paid time off, and they pay for CDL training. Apply today and start your new career with a $2,500 hiring bonus. From NEPCO's beginning in 1908, it's the employees that have formed the company's solid foundation. Start your career today. Visit nebcoinc.com. That's NEBCOINC.com. General Fire and Safety has been keeping Lincoln businesses and commercial structures safe for more than 50 years. From a simple fire extinguisher to full fire suppression systems, Lincoln has trusted General Fire and Safety to provide top-of-the-line products, installation, and maintenance. If you're starting a new business in a brand new building, call on General Fire and Safety to help you plan a fire safety system that fits the specific needs of your business, employees, and customers. Call General Fire and Safety today at 402-261-0116.
Midwest Bank is proud to be your local community bank right here in Lincoln. This is Travis with Midwest Bank, now with 2 branches conveniently serving Lincoln and 8 other locations across Nebraska. We're here to help you with any of your needs. From opening a checking account to buying a home or financing your business, our staff is here for you. Stop in and you might see Shin Daddy himself. Your community, your bank, Midwest Bank. Learn more at midwest.bank. Member FDIC.
Ryan, with all this red and all these people around, I'm still not seeing the tailgate.
Todd Spidell, former body shop owner, terrible driver.
We're getting close. Now, did you know with 3 locations in Lincoln and hundreds of years of combined technician experience, we can get Husker fans back on the road even quicker and safer after their tailgate mishaps? Oh, Todd, turn left right here.
Left or right?
Left, right here.
Right?
Well, you wait for the tow truck. I'm getting a hot dog.
Well, I guess while I'm waiting. All right! Most recommended! Eustace Body Shop!
Woohoo! Dude, you should be on American Idol.
You really think so?
No.
Accidents happen, even to Husker fans. If it happens to you, call Eustace Body Shop, where our customers send their friends.
The most recommended Eustace Body Shop. That's who we are.
Get rid of pesky critters once and for all with Bats to Rats. Their expert team is here to help you reclaim your home. No more sleepless nights caused by crawling critters or flapping wings. Bats to Rats ensures a safe environment for every family member. Check the website at batstoRats.com for amazing offers. And if you mention this ad, you'll receive $10 off your initial inspection cost. Call Bats to Rats today at 402-781-8691. That's 402-781-8691. Bats to Rats.
Attention students and anyone else looking for a great deal. Sun Valley Lanes and Games has the ultimate weeknight special. For just $15.95, enjoy unlimited bowling, lucky putt mini golf, and laser tag. Flash your college ID at check-in to receive $2 off your admission. It's the perfect way to unwind Sunday through Thursday nights. Check out sunvalleylanes.com for hours and availability. Sun Valley Lanes and Games, located at 321 Victory Lane.
Lincoln's best place to meet, eat, and compete. Sun Valley.
Explain to me again why we're sleeping on the ground.
Because we're thramping, thrift camping. It's saving us money and getting us closer to nature.
But we don't need to thramp. I just combined our home and auto insurance with our State Farm agent, so we have a rate that fits our budget.
All right. Do you think our agent can bring us an air mattress?
Call your local State Farm agent, Vinny Krekak, at 402-474-1173.
Individual premiums and budgets will vary by customer. All applicants subject to State Farm underwriting requirements.
An hour ago, you didn't need a plumber. Now you're in a panic. When life throws you a surprise with a clogged drain, plugged or leaky toilet, broken pipe, leaky faucet or water heater, or a bathroom or kitchen plumbing upgrade, whatever. Just call Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing. 467-1111. Keep that number handy, 467-1111. Or go to BryantLincoln.com. Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing. We do whatever it takes.
If you want to make new floor shopping easier, come to O Street Carpet. Hi, I'm Steve Carper. Our flooring professionals can help you choose the best flooring for you, your family, and your budget. We eliminate the confusion. Even better, you'll be enjoying your new flooring much sooner. No 6 or 8 week waits. We'll install right away and save you money on installation. Floor shopping made easy every day at O Street Carpet.
O Street Carpet.
1732 O Street. Family owned and operated. Always the best value.
Back to Spare Time, sponsored by the Teammates Mentoring Program. Here are your hosts, Jillian Martin and Kayla Starr.
All right, welcome back to Spare Time. Harrison Arns on the ones and twos. We got Jillian Martin, Kayla Starr, both in studio to my left, as always. If you guys want to join in, 402-464-5685. That is the Starter Heyman text line. Facebook, YouTube, X, Allo Channel 961. A great way to put a face to the voice. And a little bit distracted. I think we're all set down here for the second segment. Guys, we got the Garden State Classic coming up. We talked about it a little bit. We talked about the team goals individually. What are you guys hoping to see out of this one?
Gosh, that's a great question. I'm not sure. I just kind of want to bowl well. I just want to bowl well. That's really all I care about. I don't know. I think for me, I tend to lean towards like a quiet, very like passive side, like while I'm competing. So I guess trying to be a little bit more energetic and whatnot. See where that goes. Yeah.
Yeah, I would say for me, just better shot execution. better spare execution, and then probably just controlling like my emotions and like not letting the nerves kind of affect the way that I approach the lanes, or like not letting like who we're bowling, like just trying to like quiet my mind.
You know, if you mess up, we'll have to.
I can't even see what you did.
It's okay.
I get the premise. You can see enough on there.
Yeah.
Okay, so as the freshman, Kayla, so far, what have been the biggest challenges you've noticed, and what have been some of the other things that you thought might be a challenge, but has actually been pretty smooth riding?
Yeah, I think probably the hardest thing was just like understanding that like I'm my worst critic, I guess. Like when I make a bad shot, like that like nobody else is upset with me, like it's just me being upset with myself. What was your other question?
What have been the things that have been smooth? Like you thought it might be hard transitioning, but you really have been
Yeah.
able to handle it pretty
I would
easily.
say probably like lane play. I don't really know what I thought it was gonna be, but I don't think like have felt like unprepared for anything. Like it's kinda like, oh, okay, like these like the transition's pretty similar. Obviously we don't like when you're bowling youth stuff, they don't get as dry or anything like that. But like there's been a couple of things and I'm like, oh, wow, like I played the lanes pretty similarly at this or that. So I think that's gone pretty well.
Jillian, do you remember when you first got there? Like, what are the things you noticed? Going from, I mean, you were, might be a little bit different for your case because you were kind of hopping around some of those more serious teams already at that young age. Do you notice, like, what are some of the things you noticed first, though, about college bowling when you first got here? That was just different or unique in any way?
So loud. Said it's so loud.
Oh, yeah, it is really loud in there.
Is that just what you mean? Because you got like 20 teams bowling?
Well, I mean, yeah, but like also individual bowling, like you don't really have a lot of people there like cheering or screaming or anything. It's just kind of like your
Yeah.
That's a good
parents
point.
in the back clapping.
Yeah.
Whereas like in a team event, not only do you have all the like kids screaming, but a lot of the parents will join the chants and like stuff like that. So it can be a lot more overwhelming. I know like dealing with that my freshman year kind of was a lot, and like trying to figure out like settling in, especially to like I didn't anchor a whole lot my freshman year, but I did a couple times. And kind of with that, like, okay, if I need to go up and make a shot in the 10th, like I can't be concerned about the team 2
Right.
lanes down screaming because they just threw a strike. So definitely that. I think I don't know. This is gonna sound weird. I did so much travel on the youth end of things that when I got to college, it was so nice to just be able to like be in one place and to like travel with a team. Because I actually traveled less in general, if you can believe that.
That makes, makes
Yeah.
sense.
So I traveled less collegiately, but like also just getting to be with like those people every week, like I don't know, it was just like fun to kind of get to do it with a group rather than it kind of being like I'm all in it for myself. If that makes
Yeah.
sense. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Those connections too that you build. Like I think the interpersonal part of collegiate sports can be hard at times, but overall I think it's really fulfilling just because of the genuine connections you form with people over time and how many people you form them with.
Is there like powerhouses and like, what do I want to call it? Like, if you want a really good football player, is like a good space to go is like SEC territory. You're gonna call it like southeast of the U.S., especially for Brooklyn. Just like really great line play. California's got a bunch of great players for basketball. You go Illinois for basketball players. Like, is there a hot spot for great bowlers in terms of recruiting, or do bowlers just come from every corner of the U? Like, there's no real concentrated area.
I think it's mainly Midwest.
Yeah. I also think it does depend on your like recruiting class.
Midwest, really?
Yeah.
It does depend on the recruiting class. It's also hard though now because there are so many prominent youth tournaments that are run on a national scale rather than regional levels.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, what does this look like? AAU? Like to call it something like that? I don't know what it,
Not
or is it just purely
really.
national teams that you're striving for?
Well,
It's not even that.
yeah.
Because it's all individual. Like there's like literally no team bowling before college. I mean,
Yeah.
you can do high school bowling.
Yeah. Or
But-
like maybe 2 events a year that are like national big team events.
So really, it's similar to golf then. Like as a youth, you're just like signing up for tournaments or getting invited.
Yeah, and coaches recruit pretty much based off individuals. They don't
Okay.
recruit
Yeah.
based off like looking at team stuff or anything.
Mhm.
So like
That makes sense though. It's probably not a ton of high school bowling
No.
teams, if any? I
Like,
don't
no.
know.
High school bowling's a thing. It's just not like super
Competitive?
prominent, and also there's not like a national standard for it. So
Yeah.
it's just kind of like run by each state, and each state is very different.
Mhm.
That makes
And
sense,
it's
though.
kind of a pain.
Like the Midwest has high school bowling. Because I know Kayla talks about it a lot. You
Yeah.
had high school bowling, right?
I did it freshman year.
Yeah.
But we had some weird rules that I just couldn't.
Like state rules or team
Yeah,
rules?
state rules. It was like I couldn't compete in more than like 2 outside tournaments per year. And like if I wanted to make national team, that would count as one, and then I could only compete in one more.
Oh,
And
that's
so I
silly.
felt like I wasn't getting enough competition in for the level that I wanted to be at. So I did it freshman year. And we bowled good overall. But then after that I was like, I can't do this because it was just too much.
Yeah.
But I think because a lot of the prominent tours are like kind of in that Midwest, like the EYTs
Yeah.
and like all that stuff.
ISSTs.
Yeah.
Not a lot to do either in the
Wisconsin
middle of
has
winter.
stuff, yeah.
Outside of bowling.
Yeah.
It's one of those sports that you can play year round.
I think those you like the East Coast. There's a lot of good
Yeah.
stuff that runs along like the East Coast.
JBTs.
Yeah, not like
SMA
super
JBTs.
far up.
More like mid-Atlantic.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
growing up for me, like I always bowled like the Storm Mid-Atlantic Junior Bowlers
Yeah.
tour. And like I know in New Jersey for a while up until a couple years ago, JBTs were ran there. I think that's why I said like depending on your recruiting class because like for like 3 years Maryland had a lot of really, really good bowlers.
Yeah, there's like little regions. And same thing too, like the West Coast isn't very prominent, but there have been a few like good bowlers out
Yeah.
of like California that have been recruited.
Oh yeah, there'll be anomalies everywhere.
Yeah, exactly. But like this last class, not last class, not them. The incoming class
25s.
for next year, 25, had like a few really good bowlers from California.
Yeah. But also Illinois.
Yeah, that's why I said Midwest.
Yeah, everywhere.
Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, I think are big ones. Same thing with Wisconsin.
Yeah.
So,
Trying to think.
but yeah,
I suppose the Big Ten doesn't have more bowling schools than
it is kind of surprising.
known that they have that many great bowlers around the area.
Yeah.
They could be an area they could kind of dominate in.
Definitely. I question if on a collegiate aspect, like how many good bowlers are like at a collegiate level to like compete at a Big Ten university, like stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
Like how many? Because I mean, the sport of bowling isn't like super huge. It's kind of like small world.
Mhm.
But I think it would be cool to see more representation in that aspect, and if we could get in a conference and everything. It'd be nice.
Which country outside of the U.S. do you think, or maybe there's even people ahead of the U.S. Like which countries or regions in the world like have the biggest passion for bowling, or have a bunch of people are involved in doing it, or at least some sort of version of it? Because I know you're going to Hong Kong, but that's for a national team event.
Singapore's good. Singapore's really good.
Yeah.
And then I would also say like Korea, because they have their own like professional associations over there. They have like the KPBA.
Okay.
And like they do like all this televising stuff and everything. Like, so I just bowled for Junior Team USA over there too, and like they were kind of telling us about it and kind of all of their stuff. And they actually put the finals on Korean television.
Oh,
It was
so they
actually,
really
like,
care about it.
Yeah, they do care about it. I was joking with our coach because she was on TV for that in Korea. And the next day we landed in San Francisco, but it was the day of all the Microsoft outages. And they pulled her. She was right in front of me. I'm so happy they pulled her, but she was on the news.
Oh my lord.
And I was like, Coach Kelly, you were literally on Korean TV and American TV in like less than 24 hours apart. It was so funny. But yeah. So I think they take it really seriously over there too. And then like Sweden's pretty good as well.
Yeah.
Sweden.
Yeah.
I wonder why Sweden would care about it so much.
I'm not sure.
Yeah. I don't really know, but they have like a lot of I've always felt like they've
Lot
had a
of
lot
good
of really
bowlers come out of
successful
Sweden.
good bowlers
Yeah.
come from there. So I think that's probably why.
Yeah.
Was that where that shooter was from in the Olympics? Do you guys remember?
That was Turkey. I think.
Turkey.
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy who
The
shot
one who
with no
just-
equipment.
Yeah, exactly.
Incredible.
Crazy.
Yeah, it was for some reason I think I was Swedish, but nonetheless, we'll go ahead and throw to our last break here. Don't go anywhere. Spare time. Jillian Martin, Kayla Starr, Husker bowlers to my left as always. We'll throw and talk to you in a little bit.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals just like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait, apply now.
Hey guys, it's your girl Jordan from Starter Heyman Jewelers. Gentlemen, it's time to elevate your style with something from our men's jewelry and watch collection. Why not treat yourself to the ultimate in luxury? We've got an incredible selection of pre-owned Rolex watches, even those hard-to-find models you've been dreaming of. Whether you're stepping up your game day look or adding a touch of class to everyday wear, our top-tier collection is sure to impress. Stop by Starter Heyman and discover the perfect piece to reflect your unique style. Until next time, happy shopping, guys.
NEPCO is hiring CDL drivers for ready mixed concrete, Husker concrete, and Beatrice concrete. NEPCO offers great pay, medical and retirement benefits, paid time off, and they pay for CDL training. Apply today and start your new career with a $2,500 hiring bonus. From NEPCO's beginning in 1908, it's the employees that have formed the company's solid foundation. Start your career today. Visit nebcoinc.com. That's NEBCOINC.com. General Fire and Safety has been keeping Lincoln businesses and commercial structures safe for more than 50 years. From a simple fire extinguisher to full fire suppression systems, Lincoln has trusted General Fire and Safety to provide top-of-the-line products, installation, and maintenance. If you're starting a new business in a brand new building, call on General Fire and Safety to help you plan a fire safety system that fits the specific needs of your business, employees, and customers. Call General Fire and Safety today at 402-261-0116.
Midwest Bank is proud to be your local community bank right here in Lincoln. This is Travis with Midwest Bank, now with 2 branches conveniently serving Lincoln and 8 other locations across Nebraska. We're here to help you with any of your needs. From opening a checking account to buying a home or financing your business, our staff is here for you. Stop in and you might see Shin Daddy himself. Your community, your bank, Midwest Bank. Learn more at midwest.bank, member FDIC.
Ryan, with all this red and all these people around, I'm still not seeing the tailgate.
Todd Spidell, former body shop owner, terrible driver.
We're getting close. Now, did you know with 3 locations in Lincoln and hundreds of years of combined technician experience, we can get Husker fans back on the road even quicker and safer after their tailgate mishaps? Oh, Todd, turn left right here.
Left or right?
Left, right here.
Right?
Well, you wait for the tow truck. I'm getting a hot dog.
Well, I guess while I'm waiting. All right! Most recommended! Eustace Body Shop!
Woohoo! Dude, you should be on American Idol.
You really think so?
No.
Accidents happen, even to Husker fans. If it happens to you, call Eustace Body Shop, where our customers send their friends.
The most recommended Eustace Body Shop. That's who we are.
Get rid of pesky critters once and for all with Bats to Rats. Their expert team is here to help you reclaim your home. No more sleepless nights caused by crawling critters or flapping wings. Bats to Rats ensures a safe environment for every family member. Check the website at batstorats.com for amazing offers. And if you mention this ad, you'll receive $10 off your initial inspection cost. Call Bats to Rats today at 402-781-8691. That's 402-781-8691. Bats to Rats.
Attention students and anyone else looking for a great deal. Sun Valley Lanes and Games has the ultimate weeknight special. For just $15.95, enjoy unlimited bowling, lucky putt mini golf, and laser tag. Flash your college ID at check-in to receive $2 off your admission. It's the perfect way to unwind Sunday through Thursday nights. Check out sunvalleylanes.com for hours and availability. Sun Valley Lanes and Games, located at 321 Victory Lane.
Lincoln's best place to meet, eat, and compete. Sun Valley.
Explain to me again why we're sleeping on the ground.
Because we're thramping, thrift camping. It's saving us money and getting us closer to nature.
But we don't need to thramp. I just combined our home and auto insurance with our State Farm agent, so we have a rate that fits our budget.
All right. Do you think our agent can bring us an air mattress?
Call your local State Farm agent, Vinny Krekak, at 402-474-1173.
Individual premiums and budgets will vary by customer. All applicants subject to State Farm underwriting requirements.
An hour ago, you didn't need a plumber. Now you're in a panic. When life throws you a surprise with a clogged drain, plugged or leaky toilet, broken pipe, leaky faucet or water heater, or a bathroom or kitchen plumbing upgrade, whatever. Just call Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing. 467-1111. Keep that number handy, 467-1111. Or go to BryantLincoln.com. Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing. We do whatever it takes.
If you want to make new floor shopping easier, come to O Street Carpet. Hi, I'm Steve Carper. Our flooring professionals can help you choose the best flooring for you, your family, and your budget. We eliminate the confusion. Even better, you'll be enjoying your new flooring much sooner. No 6 or 8 week waits. We'll install right away and save you money on installation. Floor shopping made easy every day at O Street Carpet.
O Street Carpet.
1732 O Street. Family owned and operated. Always the best value.
Back to Spare Time, sponsored by the Teammates Mentoring Program. Here are your hosts, Jillian Martin and Kayla Starr.
All right, welcome back in. Final segment, Spare Time. As usual, we're going to wrap things up here with a Mount Rushmore. We got Jillian Martin, Kayla Starr, 402-464-5685. If you guys want to join in, you can comment through the Starter Heyman text line, Facebook, YouTube, X, download channel 961. All right, for this one, since we got New Jersey coming up, is that you guys are definitely flying there, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's the longest charter you've taken? I might have asked you this already.
Kenosha.
Okay, in spirit of that, I will say best ways to pass time on an airplane. Mount Rushmore. Or we can even tweak this. The biggest pet peeves on an airplane, Mount Rushmore. I might like that one more.
Oh God. Okay. I gotta think.
People don't lean their seat back.
Oh, I do that.
Yeah, I know, but like if you did that, I'd be like, oh, it's okay. Like random people, I'd probably be mad. Little kids that kick my chair.
Yep.
How many do I need?
We need 4. Yeah, we can go back. Well, you gave 2, so actually,
Yeah.
let's let Jillian do 2 now, and we'll say that you can't have the same ones. So Jillian Kayla already stole the first 2, but that's okay. So you can get the next 2. We'll snake draft.
Can I utilize an example?
Yeah, you can illustrate your point.
Okay, so like we fly Southwest most of the time.
Okay.
So it's like an open seating policy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anyway, I have priority, so I like get on the plane first, and so I would save a seat for Catherine, and I would save her like the window seat, and then someone would just sit in between us. And so this one time, I was saving the seat, and this lady gets on the plane and goes, "Can I sit there?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm saving it for a teammate." She's like, "Oh, okay, that's fine." Is the middle seat open? And I was like, "Yeah, sure, if you want it." And she goes, "Yes, please." And I was like, "Okay." So I got up. She gets in, goes to the window seat, and goes, "Well, actually, you can't save seats, so I'm just gonna sit right here."
Oh, she diced you.
Yeah. So whatever you would call that, that is my pet peeve right there.
Lying?
Yeah, lying, deceiving.
Well, I'll just say like the Karen on the plane.
Karen,
There's always one, right? So
And
Karen on the plane.
then this other time, freshman year, I was sitting between Crystal and Kayla, and some lady in front of me opened her water bottle. But like it's the straw water bottle, and you know how like pressure, and like that's how pressure works.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so it squirted all over my lap. It just squirted over the seat onto me.
Is that a pet peeve? Is that a Mount Rushmore? Or is that a one-off?
No, that happens multiple times.
That's crazy.
Has that not ever happened when you've been on the plane?
I mean, I've done it to myself.
Yeah, or
like
I guess my pet peeve is
It's
less with the
happened.
person and more with the water bottle.
Okay, but like, are you constantly getting hit by other people's water bottles? Like, I can see it if it's like just yours, that wouldn't bother
Do
you.
you have
But
a problem with
Yeah.
I would be mad if it was like
maybe
strangers
not.
just
water
constantly
bottle
hitting me.
pressurization?
Maybe
that what I'm
not.
hearing?
Okay, fine, I'll change it. When people take the window seat and then get up to go to the bathroom.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, like small bladder. Person with a small bladder sits next to the window seat.
Yeah,
something like
it's
that.
just like if you're gonna have to get up to go to the bathroom in the middle of an hour flight, like sit in the aisle,
Yeah,
please.
I agree.
Yeah.
I've had a plane where I swear this person had like a condition, and I'm like, why would you sit in the window if you have this
Literally.
condition?
Literally.
Because I didn't want to be like angry and yell at him because it's like he probably doesn't enjoy having to get up every 20 minutes. But I was losing my mind a little bit. All right, we got those two. Now we got what was the first one again? Sorry, Karen on the plane, and then not water bottle, but
Window seat.
window seat. Okay, so small bladder near the window, and then the Karen on the plane. Okay, those are your two. Back to Kayla.
Okay. When I would fly with my dad, he would have A list like Jill does, and so I'm pretty sure somehow I would get to board with him. I don't really know what happened, but I would be boarding with him, and so I'd get a good spot on the plane in the exit row. And but if I couldn't, it would make me mad when I would see people sitting in the exit row, but they weren't taking like proper use of the extra leg room. Like they were just sitting there like it's a normal seat. And I was like, I could be like leaned back right now, like having a good time. It's probably that.
Fair enough. Jillian, next one.
Okay, when the plane lands, the people who are like in the back and they get up and like run to the front, like
That's a
and
good
just
Mount
pass you.
Rushmore. Yep,
Yeah.
that's a good one.
Ugh.
Impatient,
Yes,
impatient departure, something like that.
Yeah.
Luggage where they grab it and then they try to just cut their way through. All right, final one for Kayla.
When it's like a really late night flight and I'm trying to sleep and like the person next to me turns their light on and I'm like, I'm
Yeah.
trying to sleep. And they just sit there reading or something. Or like they just have their light on for no reason. I'm like, okay, I was trying to sleep.
I agree.
I think like the people, not to say they're not aware, but like especially the people who like get mad at the flight attendants, like, oh well, I have a connecting flight. Like, why can't you tell me if I'm gonna make my connection? And it's just like we're 30,000 feet in the air. What do you want them to do? Like, call up the
Oh, I
pilot
see.
of your, the
Yeah.
people that are like generally like rude to the flight attendants when they can't get any more information than you can, and all they can do is really like assure you. Like, I understand frustration there, but it's like, why are you taking it out on them? Like those people.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
That's a pretty even list. Ooh. I'm probably gonna give the nod. I'm gonna go with Kayla's Mount Rushmore this time. Kids kicking in the back of the seat really drives it home.
Yeah.
That is awful because then you got to tell the
Mm-hmm.
parent, and if the parent doesn't like do anything about it, you're just looking
Yeah.
at. Then that will really get me like upset.
I never actually do anything, but sometimes I like stare back. I'm like, what's going on?
You don't
back
tell the
there?"
parent, or
No, I'm afraid of conflict.
that's fair. If it's like an 8-hour flight and
Oh yeah,
I'll
then I
usually,
might like look back and be like, hey, could you please stop?
yeah.
But like that happened. Well, no, that didn't happen on my flight to Sweden. But somebody on my flight to Sweden, well, it's like London or something. I don't know. They like we hadn't been on the plane for like 5 minutes, and they had already reclined their seat back, and I was like, we're in economy. Like my knees are in my chest already.
I hate
That
those.
one really
That
gets
one drives
me.
me nuts. I'm surprised. I'll throw some honorable mentions. I'm surprised nobody said shoes off on the plane.
Oh, I wear slides on the plane, so
Yeah.
I take them off.
That's crazy. Okay.
Well, they're slides.
Yeah, you do you.
I feel like a lot of our team does that though.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
Like I do the same thing.
When the entertainment system is down or like their
Mhm.
Wi-Fi isn't working.
Yeah.
That one sucks. I was gonna say the other one. I don't know if you guys have been through it because you guys actually like your teammates, but just on like a random flight, you guys ever been stuck next to somebody who isn't necessarily that interesting, but just does not stop talking and like really just wants to keep talking to you, and like you can do
Yeah.
everything, put on the headphones, look away, and they're just gonna keep going.
Yes.
That is by far. Well, that'll ruin a flight.
Yeah.
Because I can't be mean enough to tell them to like actually shut up.
Mhm.
So that one's always hard for me. All right, you guys got any honorable mentions before we get out of here? Of pet peeves on flying the airplane.
I think I covered them all.
Yeah, I think we're good. Pretty comprehensive list there.
Yeah, I can't think of any other ones. I'll say the last one, like bad airline food. That actually
Yeah.
smells a little bit. That one can suck if it stinks up the cabin. But all right, that's going to wrap it up for us. Appreciate you guys listening. This has been Spare Time. Jillian Martin, Kayla Starr, Husker Bowlers to my left as always. Be sure to tune in tomorrow. Anna Callan, Kayla Verstrady will join me next. and have a great rest of your night.